Yo, what's up, guys? Gecko here, and we are back for more Rain Code. Last episode, we solved our very first mystery of the game, which was the culprit behind the massacre on the Amaterasu Express. It turned out that the culprit was indeed Zilch, who we had thought was dead, but actually survived, swapped his corpse, or not his corpse, but swapped Apex's corpse with himself on the bed, making it look like he had burned when he really had not. And he was behind the killing of everybody else on the train. So since we unraveled that mystery in the mystery labyrinth, that ended up killing Zilch in real life. Apparently, if you discover a culprit in the labyrinth, it actually makes them perish IRL. So that's fun. So Zilch is now also dead, which is super fun. And we're about to talk to this guy. I don't remember if he said his name yet, who works with the WDO.
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yaku Furio.
Yaku Furio. Everyone's got such cool names in this game. Except for Yuma Cocoa Head.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. The only detective agency in Kanai Ward.
Well, that's where we were headed.
My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine. So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally.
Is he, though? He could always betray us.
He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be turned
Can we
into
see
a-
this contract? We really need to read through this whole thing and know what it says.
Hey, I won't tell anyone.
Don't just believe her. I want to read what's
Just
in the
assume you're some
contract.
crazy person.
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Ooh, it's cool in here.
I'm sorry I kept you waiting. It took a while to get through all the proceedings.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world. Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated.
Oh,
Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward.
that's
either.
not sus at all.
Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble.
He
I'm
avoided our
scared, to be
question.
honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward.
Mm-hmm.
The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch.
Oh,
He was
shit.
murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Why he had the letter then.
You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there.
Oh, shit. That's fucked
There
up.
was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform.
Yeah, and they just about succeeded. We were the only one that survived.
With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
Although, it kind of doesn't make sense why they would frame Yuma instead of just killing him. Because if Kanai Ward is actually just totally closed off and Amaterasu runs everything, why would it matter that a bunch of dead bodies showed up at their doorstep if they were the ones that did it? Right? Like, there's no other law enforcement here. So, like, they should have just killed me when they had the chance.
Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
Oh, that's true. Wait, that's true.
Heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later.
No, explain it now. I want to know.
Let's leave this place.
No, explain it
I don't wanna
now.
give the peacekeepers any ideas.
I have so many questions. So was somebody else an imposter of some sort then?
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
You don't say. We really gonna talk about the weather? It's a shame this place is like owned and run by a greedy corporation because it looks really cool. Like I'd want to visit here, but I don't actually want to visit here. What's this? Another train car? Wait, is this the other one all the way from the other station? With Zilch on it? The fake one? Oh, hello? Who's
that guy?
Who's the little gremlin that escaped?
name?
Who is that? They don't care? They're just gonna let him on? Okay. Oh, that was chapter 0. That wasn't even 1. That was like the intro. Alright. The massacre has ended. We are now into whatever the next chapter is gonna be.
See.
Okay, once the culprit is boom killed, you'll get rewarded based on how well you did inside the mystery
If I'm
labyrinth.
gonna remember
You'll get a reward for each
this.
overall rating. Not only do you get a reward, but every rating below it. Oh, okay, I see how it works. How'd we do? S plus deduction, S judgment, S plus on RDM, C on stamina. Yeah, we did die once, didn't we? An S overall is pretty darn good for the tutorial. I'll take that. All right. I need to remember to equip skills too. I said that last time and then I forgot to actually do it. And I'm probably going to forget again. I do this all the time. I get too wrapped up in the game and I forget to like go do that kind of stuff. One other thing I thought of, this is like a plot theory kind of thing, but you know, we woke up with amnesia at the start of the game, and now we know that that was due to this contract we made with Shinigami. And I mentioned last time that like the mystery labyrinths. Oh wait, hold on, I don't want to miss anything. WDO versus Amaterasu Corporation. All right. The labyrinths are such an incredibly powerful resource for a detective to have, but I don't think giving away all your memories for that is something you would do just to be a better detective. I think Yuma was in some kind of desperate situation. Maybe a loved one of his was killed, or there was something got personal to where he felt he needed to do that to find the mystery behind whatever big thing happened to him or to someone he knew. That's my guess.
I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Yuma's just a nervous little guy.
Come on, this way.
Up on a roof? Up on a rooftop? I love Shinigami's just like stupid expression all the time. I really wish she would just stay as the ghost. I like when she's the little ghost creature. Instead of weird fucking fan service lady. Okay. Although I like her human design. I just wish it wasn't so fan servicey and she wasn't the way that she is. But that's a different issue. Oh, dude, look at how fucking cool this city is.
I love the view of the city from here.
Right?
Oh no. It's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
What? Do they control the weather? Excuse me? Or does he mean that metaphorically?
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't. Do you mean it literally rains
A
24/7?
while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is.
Mm-mm.
It deserves some peace and
Well, I think there are a lot of things here that could change for the better. Like not being literally owned and governed by a
That's why
corporation.
this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with
Yeah,
these
okay, so
people.
he's kind of in the mindset of like, just put your head down, live your life quietly, and no one will give you trouble kind of thing. Which, like, I kind of get. This would be a weird and rough situation to be in. But, like,
I
it's
heard
probably not
Kanai
that good
Ward has
here.
A lot of unsolved mysteries.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here.
Oh,
They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
then why do you think it's a great place to live that we shouldn't change? It absolutely should change.
Whenever
If people are
someone's
screaming all the
smiling in that
time.
building, someone else in town is weeping.
You're really not selling this place to me, dude.
However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up.
Yeah.
That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is. In a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer, but there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
At least he's honest.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
So they can sort of control the weather to some extent, which is really freaky. But also, just from like an aesthetics / like world building standpoint, I fucking love that. This city that's always raining and it's always like nighttime. And you got all these neon signs. I absolutely love the aesthetics of this. Doesn't sound like it's a good place to live in universe though.
Years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago.
Well, these guys need some vitamin D too. No wonder everyone's
Thanks to that,
depressed.
We have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and
Oh.
the environment. But it's all hearsay.
That's even worse. That is even worse than regular
No one
rain.
knows why the rain never lets up. but it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
This is like, this is freaky. I don't like this.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much.
Well, you don't know that you have a death god standing next to you right now, so there's that
But
too.
there's no need to overcomplicate things.
We can handle some weird. We just saw a lot of weird shit in the
Everything
labyrinth.
is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine.
An illusion in the rain. It's highlighted. Interesting.
Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
I do like this guy though. Yaku, how did he say it? I like his vibe.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter.
Then death and despair?
Death.
Yeah, uh-huh. Lovely.
Stench of death?
So you mean there's dead bodies around every corner?
All over this place. It smells so lovely.
Oh, we're gonna have our work cut out for us.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
Okay. Before I fucking forget, like I said, let's look at the abilities we can set. Where are our skills? Okay. So now that we actually know what the minigames are, this shortens the assist abilities. I didn't really use assists much, but it does unlock more stuff. And this was you'll remove a solution key for the Shinigami puzzle sequences. Oh, wait, Shinigami puzzle was the word one. Remove a solution. We haven't used any yet. I think those were to get extra hints, but I'll just do this to open up this path more and see what else is over here. Sure. Okay, Keymeister. In the solution key selection, remove one incorrect solution key. And then this one, during Shinigami puzzle, slow down the rotation speed. You don't always want it slow, though. Like, sometimes you need it to hurry up and get back to the letter you needed. Okay, so the thing I don't like about this one is that I kind of, like, want it to be challenging. Like, I kind of want all of them to be there, so I really do have to figure it out myself. I suppose I could buy it to unlock stuff and just not equip the skill and just see what else is on the tree. Let's get this one, too. So what's over here? In the reasoning death match, reduce the number of colored words in the statements, making it easier to identify what to repel. That could be helpful. What is this one? When combined with Stand By Me 1, the assist ability recovers even faster. Let's get this. This actually sounds like something I would want to make the games less, like, tedious. This is also for deathmatch. Remove an incorrect solution key. What else? How much, we still have 3 SP to spend. Let's just get more stamina. And equip that right away. Is there even more stamina? Sure. Just have all the stamina in the world. There, we're at our cap now for what we can have on. But, sure, that works. Okay, there. I didn't forget. Let's head to the agency and see what they've got for us there, because we did get a letter saying they wanted us to come here. No need to be so nervous. There's nothing dangerous here anyway. I'm ready, but I highly doubt there's no danger here. You literally said there was. Yeah, I can't get a read on this guy yet. I like his vibe. He does seem like somebody who's kind of given up and is just trying to, you know, like I said, lay low and live the rest of his life without causing trouble. Which makes sense when you're in this situation. But I can't quite get a read on, like, anything else about him. I don't know. It feels like he's hiding something, but I don't know what. He's probably hiding a lot.
Messiest place in all of Kanai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have
Oh.
any memories of the scenery,
Did we just
but
phase through that
I
person?
still
Okay, I think that was an
feel
accident.
nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one.
Can we walk through these
Maybe
people?
If you formed my mind
Oh.
into a shape,
I don't know if
it'd
it's
look like
supposed to do
this
that.
place.
Also, that was cool dialogue that I just was not paying attention to. I did read it, but like, anyway.
Isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
What would happen? Aren't you a ghost?
A clown in the sewer staring at you.
No, no.
A clown?
Pennywise doesn't live here. It's okay.
Good luck.
Ooh, there's like a bar down in the sewers here. Or I guess this is more like a subway system? No, it looks like sewers to me. But there's a staircase leading down here.
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I could change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
All.
All?
Yeah, who's all? Are there more detectives who showed up besides us?
Yeah, I got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Is this where the agency is? Underground in the sewers? It's kind of a sweet spot, honestly. I suppose if you have to literally work underground. Yeah, this is literally just a sewer system.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office.
We're literally underground offices.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Okay.
Other master detectives.
Oh, did they come
Everyone
in
on the train
at another
died.
time?
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into
Oh, dude, that's so tragic. That means if they hadn't all been killed, like, we would have been working with them here.
Other
That would have been
master
sick.
detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu
I did like
Express.
those characters.
Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
Yeah, you don't say.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made.
Fucking hell, man.
But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here.
Yeah,
after
now
all.
I'm real curious to meet whoever's going to be with us longer term.
Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what these surviving master detectives are
No,
like.
I'm telling you, Yuma was goated back in the day. I bet before he lost his memory, he was like one of the best detectives. Where is it? Is it in here? Oh yeah, here we go. Hello? Some of the loading screens are really long, honestly. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. There's a riverbank area in Kanai Ward. The water's terribly polluted. Yay, that's fun. Everything here sucks.
Here we are.
What? Look, I didn't expect much, but there's nothing here. Is it in the water?
Where's the agency?
It's right here.
Or nope, it's literally just this empty lot.
All right. Remember this, Yuma. The
Oh?
most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Okay, no, it's literally invisible. Never mind. It's not invisible, it's a boat. It's under the water. It's a submarine. Okay, that's actually sick. That's a sick setup. We literally hide under their noses by being in the polluted river.
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Yeah, it actually is pretty sick. I'm excited.
Is this really it?
Yeah, Yuma,
This is a sub?
Yuma's not feeling it.
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
It's not very traditional, but like for what we got to work with, this is a lot better than what I thought. I thought that just empty lot was where we meet and gather. Was like, this is not an agency. This is an outdoor meeting spot. Okay, I want to meet the other people. Let's go. I want to see these other detectives. I want to know what crazy fortes they're going to have. Because like they came up with some really interesting ones for characters that just died off immediately. Hello? Okay, we can't see any faces yet. I think, didn't they say there were 4 people besides us? That was 4 in there. Hello.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that.
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
That other guy in the like yellow jacket, he looks even younger than Yuma is.
Hey, what are you doing with
He looks
those
like a little
matches?
kid.
No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game.
Yeah, no, let's not mess with fire after what happened on the train. I don't want to see
He
fire
strikes the
again.
matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, don't eat those. We're using them to count. How many are we
No, I would
missing
eat them
now? 2 or
immediately. You
3?
could not trust me with those.
Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
All of them. Eat all the chocolates.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me.
She gonna be the
just a moment to
stereotypical, like, stupid ditzy one who's, like,
So rude.
unreasonably dumb for her age.
Why don't
Like, what do you mean you
find
don't know what
more
comes after
lipsticks
3?
you
You're
could
not
use
2 years
instead?
old. Oh, yeah, good point, Yuma. That's way
Right.
easier.
I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3.
Uh-huh.
So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one?
Yeah, it's just like me, though. I would do that.
You're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat.
Ah, and there it is. Apparently she has no education whatsoever because she's a princess of some sort.
It
Or
is
some higher up.
heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling! Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us.
Well, they shouldn't know we're here.
Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency, got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member, Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb. I wonder which one of them will die first.
Yeah, no, they're definitely dying. I'm just telling you right now. Don't expect these guys to survive. They're dying.
Off. They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Just like we did. We didn't do shit to survive. They just spared us so that we looked like the culprit.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you.
Yeah, let's get the names.
First,
What have we
the
got
one
here?
Sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great
Damn.
master detective. The
A
first to
powerful
arrive at
name.
Kanai Ward.
Halara Nightmare? That's a crazy last name.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Desuhiko.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Desuhiko. It's gonna take me a while to remember the names. It is funny that his last name is Thunderbolt because that's like, for some reason I associated him with electricity when I saw
The
him.
lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Fubuki Clockford.
A pleasure to meet you.
Fubuki. I like her design.
And the one inside the fireplace.
I didn't realize they were inside a fireplace. I didn't realize that's what that was.
Why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Vivia Twilight.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Vivia. I like their hair.
Right. Now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Dude, he was giving us the stink eye. Did you see Desuhiko in the corner? He was staring us down.
Sit down right here.
Don't tell me where to sit, bitch. I can sit where I want.
Everyone on the train died besides you? That sucks. Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down. Damn,
Uh-huh.
missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
Damn, everyone is so rude to Yuma. What the fuck?
Truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
Y'all need to chill. Like, just because I'm kind of short and, like, lanky looking doesn't mean I'm useless. You literally said I survived the massacre.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows and cacao trees?
Uh-huh.
The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it
Oh
not
my
look like a
gosh.
tree like this? Ah, I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to meet
I don't think
your
you've ever
acquaintance.
ventured outside of your parents' house before.
Nice to meet you too.
How did she become a detective? That is what I'm curious about.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind. Yuma.
Aw, see, finally somebody has something nice to say about us.
Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet.
You just like me for real.
I want to try something.
He just like me for real. Same, bro.
I have no idea what to say to him.
Okay, he's my favorite. Vivia's my favorite so far. He's chilling in a fireplace, dude. I vibe with this guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's talk to the boss man.
Yuma, I'm sure you're tired from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
Okay, well, I think it's gonna make us sit in the empty spot over here. Yeah. All right, we're all here.
Now, all remaining
The gang's
agents
together.
of the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally
Yeah,
planned.
seriously, we were supposed to have a ton of people here.
Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers.
No, this is not how you do a pep talk, dude.
So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Yeah, but why were we sent here if we're not gonna do shit? Like, what was the point?
You want to stay submerged in this filthy
Yeah,
river?
seriously.
I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance. Solve all unsolved
Unless the
mysteries.
WDO is the one
Detective.
who like sent us and decided that we needed more people here, and Yaku just doesn't want to do anything about it. I guess that's a possibility.
And once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
Oh, dude, if someone's gonna die, it better be
In
him.
Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see.
Yeah, don't give him ideas. I feel like he would do it.
Don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Uh-huh,
Why is the
sure.
WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first.
Okay.
Yuma, it's about you.
Oh,
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then.
my amnesia?
Do you really have amnesia?
Uh-huh, yeah.
Huh?
I figured that would
Amnesia?
come up.
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike.
Oh,
Your amnesia
really?
plays, Yuma.
Huh? Fubuki, you
wait,
too?
maybe she doesn't know what that is.
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corp?
Oh, yeah, we're not supposed to tell them.
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. Oh, I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
Yeah.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are. In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO, and this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know?
Yeah, there are probably, well, there are people who know more about him than he
I
does,
didn't just
which would be
daydream in
super
the park
weird.
and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could.
Yeah, he had our backs.
Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte.
Oh, do tell. I want to know what your power
That
is.
ability is top secret.
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm
Fine.
not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the history.
Okay, so who
of
wasn't on the
this.
list?
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past!
Oh, what do you know, Shinigami?
Who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO,
Oh?
no individual with the name Yuma Kokohen exists.
Oh, the plot thickens.
What do you mean?
So maybe we were the imposter all along.
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was
Oh,
also
okay.
summoned.
So we weren't some hotshot before this. I don't know why I thought we were going to be.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma.
Okay, never mind. We were a rookie.
Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
Oh, we will. Don't worry.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right.
I wonder how fortes are formed, or like how you get them. Do you just like magically get one once they give you the rank of master detective? Because like the fact that we could see other people using theirs, I thought was our forte.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team.
Yeah, but how does that
I
work?
reviewed your profile.
I guess
in
we'll
the
find out
WDO
later.
records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
Oh, okay.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a
Oh.
great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from
That
now
is
on?
not what I expected it to be.
Like his maid.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective! Don't worry.
Poor Yuma.
I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be
No, you have literally said that you are not a good detective, Shinigami. I don't think that's a good idea.
There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee.
We should learn from the other masters who are here.
Not everyone can use their forte from the get-go, though some are born rather gifted.
Oh, you're born with them.
Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
Well, we do have a little bit of a leg up in that
So
regard.
everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in
Okay,
investigation.
interesting.
And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
So you kind of have supernatural inclinations in some sense that can be kind of trained and honed into something, is what it sounds like.
Me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Ah, okay, interesting. I didn't realize he wasn't a master.
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say Master Detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their
Yeah,
training.
anyone can learn to do detective work.
So
You just won't have
is
supernatural
that
powers
my
helping
case as
you.
well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
No, you do. You literally do.
There is no record about your forte.
You literally used one on the train,
You
bro.
could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified.
That's an interesting way to look at it. You can't really use it as a crutch. You have to just actually be super good at detective work.
In fact, you could say those without
Yeah,
special
exactly.
abilities
That's a really, really interesting way to look at it. And a really, really cool perspective shift, because in Danganronpa, there's so much weight placed on the talents that each person has, and like how important they are to basically like the worth of the characters and like the way society views them and stuff. So it's a cool twist to look at it the other way here.
You're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Oh, you're one to talk as
Whether
we go.
you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
Well, take a guess. It was probably rain.
It was raining.
Yeah,
It's always
exactly.
raining.
Oh, right.
Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skink. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing.
Based.
To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder.
I like this guy a lot. Yaku is cool.
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No, not really.
That's fair. He's just vibing in there. I love him so much.
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us.
Well, get up and
All
answer it.
communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So
Get
that
up and
phone is
answer it.
rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our
Maybe they will. If you pick up the phone.
Go ahead, rookie.
No, why me? Why would I answer it? Aren't you in charge here?
You want me to answer?
You're in charge here, bro. Why aren't you picking up? Hello?
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present? So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
He's your superior, bro, so you better shut up.
What beats me? I've never seen him before. My contact
Oh.
is usually someone
Well, that's a
totally
little bit
different.
suspicious.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the
Well, it's not
DMO.
impossible.
Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name. Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by number 1.
Okay.
I'm sure you've heard of me.
Number 1. His whatever it is, his shawl thingy is like glowing yellow.
Number one?
You're joking? Seriously?
Is he like number one in the organization, like the head of the whole thing?
My sincerest
Seems like
apologies
it.
for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number one himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number one is the top master detective, leader
Uh-huh.
of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as number one.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery.
This just got serious. There's an entire global mystery.
That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself.
That's so incredibly vague, though. That could mean
Providing
anything.
any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO
Are they?
will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth.
This is intense.
Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
He's kind of dressed like a priest, which is a really interesting choice. And also inherently makes me not trust him because the church is always the bad guy in Japanese games. So now I'm sus.
Did you hear that? We got a direct order from number one. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation, which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe
Dude,
us
he
out.
is so seriously afraid of them.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own
Oh my
thoughts.
gosh, dude. She better have some crazy power that's gonna help us.
Listening then.
Because otherwise,
Steve, any
I don't know
ideas
how
about
much she's gonna
Kanai Ward's
contribute.
ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain.
That's a good starting spot. That's a good point.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a mystery if we
Now,
knew.
Let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy to reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number one would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, Lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Dang, that's
You,
dark.
I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it.
I do like her vibe,
Let's
though.
pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries.
I think we might be able to help with that.
But there are tons
Unsolved
of cases
mysteries,
where
you
they covered
say?
up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
What? All of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now. But it's time to put an end to that. Please,
Hell yeah.
help me save this city.
Let's do it.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting
Yeah, we are just the right people for this. Or right person, I guess. Yuma's ability to go into the labyrinth is going to be so helpful for this.
In the
Yeah, did we
unending
not
rain,
submerge yet? I feel like we should hide.
Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage
Oh,
pipes?
damn. Who are you?
We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the
Who are
darkness
you?
that enshrouds
That's
the
a crazy
truth
mask. I feel like these are all people we're going to
is
meet
about to
as we
begin.
go. Oh, yes. Let's... Oh, is this like opening cinematic? Hell yeah, dude. The music. Oh, cool. It has their VAs under it, too. Halara Nightmare. Yasuhiko Thunderbolt. Fubuki Clockford. Vivia Twilight. Yako Furio. There's probably all kinds of hints in here and foreshadowing and shit. Who is that? I couldn't really make them out. These look like military guys. Yeah, we're gonna get into some hot water in this game. We're already in some deep shit, honestly. There's the key. The solution key. Martina, Yomi, Makoto. Makoto's in this game! It's your boy Makoto! He's back! I know it's not the same. It's just funny that they use the same name. Well, they did have a mask on. It could be the same Makoto. We don't know. We didn't see their face. Dude, I'm hype for this game. This looks so sick. And also, the fact that, like, there's not really like a formula in place. You know, Danganronpa is very formulaic for all their games, which is fine. It was a formula that worked well and that people liked. But with this one, it's like I have no idea what the game is going to be about or what's going to happen, because like the plot could be anything. Like I just want to know what the story is going to be about. Like we got some of it there of kind of what our objective is, but it's like they could really go any direction with what happens each chapter, what the mystery is that we're solving. Like it might not even be a murder mystery every time. It might be, but like it can really play out in any way. So I am very, very curious to see that, like where this is going to go. I feel like this is a really good stopping spot. Since we just got a chance to save, we just kind of got through the prologue stuff. I was going to go a little bit longer, but since this is a really good stopping spot, I will just stop it here. But yeah, like I said, really looking forward to seeing what this game has to offer. Oh, nope, now we're going to go right into a cutscene.
Melts against the sound of rain.
We'll wait till the cutscene's done.
Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate?
Oh my
Every time the
gosh.
vault's door closes,
That is a haunting image.
I search again for a reason to open it.
That was haunting in like such a good way. Like, oh, I have chills from that. The nail man killings. Oh, I hate this already. There's gonna be some gruesome shit in here. If you couldn't tell from the chapter 0, there's probably gonna be some like graphic shit in here of how people die, just as a fair warning. But if you're already here, you've already seen people burned to death, so that's fun. Okay, now we're gonna call it here. So thank you as always for watching. Like I said, I'm really excited to get more into this game and see what's going on next. Based on the name of this chapter, I'm like horrified to find out what is gonna happen from here. I feel like we're gonna come across people's bodies just like riddled with nails and shit. So that'll be super fun, but we are ready to solve the mystery. So we will jump into that next time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment your own thoughts on the game so far. Again, if you've played it, please don't spoil anything, but I would love to hear what you think of it and what you've thought of it so far, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.